गणानां त्वा गणपतिं हवामहे कविं कवीनामुपमश्रवस्तमम् ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणस्पत आनः शृण्वन्नोतिभिः सीदसादनम् महागणपतये नमः। प्रणो देवी सरस्वती वाजेभिर्वाजिनीवती धीनामवित्र्यवतु वाग्देव्यै नमः। ॐ नमोऽहं पदार्थाय लोकानां सिद्धिहेतवे सच्चिदानन्दरूपाय शिवाय परमात्मने पर्यङ्कग्रन्थिबन्धद्विगुणितभुजगाश्लेषसंवीतजानोः अन्तः प्राणावरोधव्युपरतसकलज्ञानरुद्धेन्द्रियस्य आत्मन्यात्मानमेव व्यपगतकरणं पश्यतस्तत्त्वदृष्ट्या शम्भोर्वः पातु शून्ये क्षणघटितलय ब्रह्मलग्नः समाधिः अचतुर्वदनो ब्रह्मा द्विबाहुरपरो हरिः अभाललोचनः शम्भुर्भगवान् बादरायणः नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमम् देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरयेत्. So we have to start Anudyūta Parva. This is the 74th Adhyāya of the Sabhā Parva. Previously we have seen Vastraharana, Draupadi's question to Bhishma, Bhishma's answer to her question, then Duryodhana removing his Veshtya and showing his thigh, whatever that means. After that, we have also seen Bhima's oath to break it. Then finally, Dhritarashtra gets very afraid after Vidura warns him again. Then he tells Draupadi to ask boons. She asks for two boons, that is freeing her husbands, that both the boons are used there itself. And then along with that, Dhritarashtra again gives back their kingdom also. And then now they're proceeding back to Indraprastha. That time again, Duryodhana and Dushasana, they're now having a problem here. So we can take the second verse, we can start. First verse is nothing but Janamejaya asking what was the state of Pandavas, how did they feel? Then Vaishambhaya says, Anujñātān stān viditva Dhritarashtrena dhīmata Rajan Dushasana kshipran jagama bhrataram prati Duryodhanam samasadya samatyam bharatashabha dukkharto bharatashreshtham idam vachanam abravit. So this Dushasana, he speaks the following along with where Duryodhana, their ministers, that is Shakuni, Karna, etc. are there. Dukkhainetat samanitam sthaviro nashayत्यसौ shatrusad gamayad dravyam tadbuddhyadvam maharathaha. He says all that wealth which we had gained, all that has been destroyed because Dhritarashtra gave it back without a second thought. अथ दुर्योधनः कर्णः शकुनिश्चापि सौबलः मिथः सङ्गम्य सहिताः पाण्डवान् प्रति मानिनः वैचित्रवीर्यं राजानं धृतराष्ट्रं मनीषिणम् अभिगम्य त्वरायुक्ताः श्लक्षणं वचनम् अब्रुवन्. Hearing this, Duryodhana, Karna, ityadi, they go to Dhritarashtra. It is there. This probably entire thing is only Prakshepa, Adhyāya itself. Doesn't make much sense in the beginning. Because in that Sabha only, this Duryodhana and others were present in that casino when it was given back. Here it is like they are shocked to listen to this. That is why they suddenly go to the king after the Dushasana says. So this is should be Prakshepa only. Then here in the Dakshinatya Pata, there is a lot of shlokas here in detail, where he goes and he starts crying to his father, saying Arjuna is very powerful. Like how Bhishma defeated all the kings in that Swayambara, Kashi Swayambara. Arjuna defeated all the kings in Draupadi Swayambara. He's so powerful, he'll take revenge, blah, blah, all nonsense is there. Too much of nonsense in this Adhyaya. You can ignore all that. Main thing in this Adhyāya is they were afraid of Arjuna, that much we know. And in order to somehow ward off the fear of Arjuna, they wanted to play the game of race again. That time they proposed this Ajnatavasa, this thing to Dhritarashtra. 22nd shloka you can see, Dhridhamoola vayam rajye mitrani parigrihya cha saravad vipulam sainyam sakritya cha duradasam te cha trayodasham varsham parayishyanti chedvratam jeshyamastan vayam rajan rochatante parantapa. So he puts for the idea like this 12 years normal in the forest vanavasa, then one extra year as an Agyatavasa should be undertaken by them if they lose. And if it is in accordance to your will, you will proceed to it. Dhritarashtra was afraid he should have told no, but here also he doesn't. Turnam pratyana yas vaitan kamam vyadvagatan api agachantu punardyutam idam kurvantu pandavaha. This Pandavas are already gone far. Here only we get to know. It is not like how it is shown in the serial that Yudhishthira is still there in Hastinapura. That is how they show in B.R. Chopra. That is wrong. They're already halfway through Indraprastha. Because they're already gone so far. Um, if they come back, okay. Somehow we will bring them back. So here we get to know Dhritarashtra also gives consent for this. Here Drona, Bhishma ityadi, they speak. ततो द्रोणः सोमदत्तो बाल्हीकश्चैव गौतमः विदुरो द्रोणपुत्रश्च वैश्यापुत्रश्च वीर्यवान् भूरिश्रवा शान्तनवः विकर्णश्च महारथः माद्यूतम् इत्यभाषन्त शमोस्त्विति च सर्वशः. They say, let there be no द्यूत, let there be peace. अकामानाञ्च सर्वेषां सुहृदाम् अर्थदर्शिनाम् अकरोत् पाण्डवाह्वानं धृतराष्ट्रस्तुतप्रियः. Dhritarashtra ignoring all of them for the sake of his son. The word is used, Sutapriyaha. For the sake of his son's pleasure and happiness, he goes and again invites them. Then Gandhari, in the next Adhyaya, she wants Dhritarashtra, it seems. Here also, not much anything great she does, only speaks for a little, and then she's also back to square one. She's also no different almost from Dhritarashtra that way. Both are almost same. Little she's better than him, but she's also a horrible lady as she kept quiet in that Sabha. Jate Duryodhane Kshatta Mahamati Rabhashata Niyatam Paralokaya Sadhvayam Kulapamsana. Because when he was born, itself, this guy had warned that you have to do Tyaga of Duryodhana or kill this child because he is going to be a big problem. You didn't listen to him at that time. She also didn't listen to Vidura, but now she is blaming it to Dhritarashtra. Same thing Dhritarashtra also does when Udyoga Parva, when there's an incident, there also he puts the blame on Gandhari instead of taking the blame himself. So like that, she keeps going. You are the one who, because of whom my son is spoiled. You don't correct him, etc., etc., etc.
But why couldn't she correct him?
That is the this thing, no? What to say? Humor here. She also is in the mistake, but blame the other person.
And she also wanted him to be alive, no?
Yeah, yeah.
ಎಲ್ಲಿರೋದಂತ ಹೇಳಿ
Can the other person please? Ah. Yeah, she also wanted him alive. She also didn't agree with Vidura when he told you have to kill this child. Now what is there? She is also angry. So she'll put the blame on the husband. Typical husband-wife fight. Son makes mistake, your son. You are the wrong one here. Same thing in Udyoga Parva when he tries to capture Krishna, he'll tell, see, he's your son. You have spoiled him, rotten. Both are horrible people. But they will put the blame on the other. They will never take the responsibility. And then again, she scolds him here. Here, these shlokas, they don't stand out. So I'm not reading out most of the shlokas. Because unlike the Adhyūta Parva, this is all common. See, one here it is nice is in the seventh shloka, she says, Shastram na shasti durbuddhim shreyase chetaraya cha navai vriddho balamiti, sorry, nave vriddho balam atirbhave drajan kathanchana. So she's saying, you being an elder person, you cannot behave like a child. Like that, she keeps scolding him. But this guy, why will he listen? Then she'll say, you should follow dharma, shanti, etc., etc. But you look at Duryodhana, sorry, Dhritarashtra's words here. This is Dhritarashtra in his raw form. 11th verse. After all she tells, Atha Braveen Maharajo Gandharim Dharmadarshinim, all this Dharmadarshin not to be taken literally. Antah Kamam Kulas, see what he says, Antah Kamam Kulasyastu Nashaknomi Nivaritum. Even let my Kula's destruction, let it happen, but I cannot stop Duryodhana's wish or his uh, interest. Whatever he wants, I will let it happen, even if my Kula gets destroyed. This is his words. Yatechanti tathaiva astu pratyagachantu pandavaha punardyūtam cha kurvantu mamakaf pandavai saha. So bring them back again. This is Dhritarashtra, never cared for his country, never cared for his Bhishma, never cared for Vidura, anything. Kula let it go to hell. In Kannada, negad bili. But Duryodhana, what he wants, it should take place. This is his, you can say, life motto every time. When Krishna also comes, this is the same thing he follows. Being a king, he has the adhikara to say no. Because Duryodhana is, till the end, we never hear anything in Mahabharata to state that he was even uh, placed as the crown prince of Hastinapura. Never it is mentioned. Not even once it is mentioned. That word Yuvaraja only is not used for Duryodhana. So he didn't have anything politically that way, any standing other than bribing the officials and having that power. Officially, he has no post or anything. King has the right to deny him completely. There is nothing here which Duryodhana could have done. Dhritarashtra will never do it. Had he done it, he would have not been Dhritarashtra. That is also there. Then he sends his messenger. Then Yudhishthira also. When this messenger comes and he tells that again they were organized a Adhyūta here. They're waiting for you. Look at what Yudhishthira.
How did Draupadi allow? Draupadi was not with Yudhishthira.
How did she allow? We don't know. Probably she was not there when this was called again. Because her
His
dialogue is
brothers
not
are
there
there.
even. Here, nowhere we see, without probably telling her, he came back. Why did they come back? Nothing. After probably going back, then only they would have got to know.
Oh.
Because
And
nowhere
the
here,
brothers also don't stop him. Huh?
no, brothers don't stop him. That only I told. No, all are useless people when it comes to dharma. They have a very narrow approach towards dharma that whatever elders say, blindly believe. Just one
But
second.
not like Bhishma, huh, who will fight his own guru.
No, they don't have that this thing. See, Bhishma, to an extent, he was like that. Guru told you marry her. He told you go to hell. You want? I'll fight you because you gave me two options: fight you or fight you, get killed, or what? Marry her. No, I'll fight you only and get killed, but I will not listen to your vakya. There also, Parashurama also is crazy there. How can he expect his own student to break his oath and he himself will not break any sort of oath? Parshurama has that bit of craziness in him at times. He will get angry suddenly, then suddenly he'll get calmed down. Bhishma, to an extent, he'll go against his elders. Parshurama's case and all, we see very clearly he's vocal. Pandava's useless. Bhima, he will go. But Bhima also weakness is there. He doesn't want to go against his elder brother. He thinks that is Papa. Again, very narrow view of Dharma. Everybody in the Pandavas, other than Sahadeva, have very, very narrow view of Dharma. None of them. After telling Bhagavad Gita to Arjuna, Arjuna couldn't understand what Dharma will he normally understand. Again, in the middle of the battle, every time whatever Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, he'll go against it. He will forget it and he'll start crying there.
Oh,
So,
when he does that?
in the third day of battle, he'll say, I won't fight Bhishma at all. He is my relative. How can I fight him?
Oh, but then, Bhagavad Gita, when the narration is shown, it happened on the 11th day, but it actually happened on the first day.
No, no, that 11th day, why? Because Sanjaya comes back on the 10th day after Bhishma is fallen, and then he comes back and narrates the entire events of the 10 days to Dhritarashtra.
Oh, okay, okay.
That is why,
Oh,
like that, it seems. But actually, it is the first day of the battle when they're in their camps, when the camps are established and the war doesn't start at all. So, in the camps, they're established their camps and they come on the battlefield to see who and all are present. That is why, after Bhagavad Gita Upadesha, when they take Ashirvad of the elders, all these people they go back to their camps. The battle doesn't take place on that day. Next day, the battle takes place.
oh, okay.
That is how it is there. So, Papa, for this guy, when Krishna told Bhagavad Gita 18 Adhyāyas, very clear cut. Krishna doesn't mince his words. He is not confusing at all, Krishna, anywhere.
Yeah.
For people like us, we don't know Samskrita, but anybody with good knowledge of Samskrita will easily get to know what Krishna is trying to say here. He doesn't confuse or mince his words. After all that, again on the third day, he'll cry. Then on the ninth day, again he'll start crying. He'll say, I will lose the battle, I will not fight Bhishma. Nicely, he will crush Arjuna there again and again and again. He gets very angry.
Oh,
Then both these useless people on the 17th day of battle start fighting, Yudhishthira and Arjuna. There, both of them, especially Arjuna, he will break his that rule of listening to his elder brother. He'll tell, I will kill you, I'll chop off your head. You are a useless person. Because of you, we are suffering and this war is happening. I will kill you. Because he would have insulted
Arjuna.
Arjuna.
Huh?
Yeah, yeah. There's a internal battle between these two brothers on the 17th day. Very nice incident.
Oh,
Here again, why I'm bringing it here is it is needed to know that it is not that the other brothers liked it. They didn't want to go against Yudhishthira, thinking it will be wrong. Because all this frustration and anger, it bursts on the 17th day when Karna is going on that spree of battle there. Also, he doesn't do any great thing. This Pedda useless Yudhishthira, he's bad in war. What can Arjuna do? He loses very badly to Karna, goes running away like a coward to his camp. Papa Arjuna, he will be searching where Yudhishthira is. Bhima comes and tells this guy has been defeated badly by Karna. So Papa Arjuna, he takes pity and he comes to see how his brother is. This useless fellow, he will start congratulating him. Oh, you killed Karna. No, it is very good to hear. He said, no, no, I have not killed him. I have come here to check on you. Then he says, you are a Nirvirya, you are a Shanda, Napumsaka, useless. I trusted you. That is my greatest mistake. Your Gandiva, throw it away. You are no great warrior. Karna is better than you. Nicely, he scolded Arjuna for no reason. Arjuna gets very angry because he has taken an oath. Anybody who insults his valor or Gandiva, he will chop their head. He takes his sword and he says, you are the reason we are suffering here. You bet Draupadi, no, you shameless idiot. Like that, he scolds his elder brother also very nicely.
oh.
Then it is the go about then the Yudhishthira also will say, oh, you are angry against me. No, go ahead, chop my head. Typical household battle. Oh, he'll say, I'll hit you. Oh, go hit, hit. That taunting will do. Krishna gets very angry, nicely blast these two people there also. So all this is there. And Arjuna brings this Dyuta there also. He gets very frustrated and he blasts that, no, all this Dyuta, Anudyūta, he will bring there. All that frustration, he will vent it out on Yudhishthira at that time. But again, like I told, these brothers, they have a very narrow view of Dharma. In the entire Mahabharata itself, Krishna, Vidura have a very, very clear-cut definition of Dharma and they have a very clear view of Dharma. Then these Pandavas, Bhishma, Ityadi, they come in that same boat. Bhishma, you can say, is still a bit better. That Shanti Anushasana Parva Upadesha, at least he could give. Yudhishthira, till the end, it has not come to him.
And still he got Swarga, no?
Yeah, yeah, that is their Swarga he deserves, but he doesn't deserve Moksha, which he didn't get. I am very happy, Appa. Such
How
people
can he
don't get.
deserve Swarga also? No, he bet his own wife. How can you even
Kshatriya Yuddha, you made the battle, no? In Yuddha Bhumi, you fight to get Swarga for a time.
Arjuna also fought in the battle, no? He didn't get Swarga, no?
Hey, all the Pandavas got Swarga. Arjuna got Vaikuntha. In Mahabharata, it comes.
Oh.
is Naravatara, no? So he gets Vaikuntha. Pandavas, everybody gets Swarga.
Even Draupadi, yeah?
Draupadi, she goes and merges back into Shachi Devi. She is Shakshat Indrani.
Oh, okay.
So everybody gets Swarga. Temporary visa card, these people, Kauravas get, and again they fall down to Narka only.
Oh,
That is an illusion that these people went to Naraka. This Indra also, he tells that to Yudhishthira. It is an illusion because you lied. That is why you had to see your brothers suffer. That is an illusion created so that he should feel that pain. Other than that, nothing else. Ayo, this guy is a papi only. Yudhishthira, there's no excuse for him. But that is how some people are there. What to do? He got punya because Papa, she forgave him. No. Her heart is big because of her forgiveness. This guy got some punya. But he killed her love completely. Especially by the end of Virata Parva, she started hating this person. Only she married him, so she respects him as a husband. Okay, you're an husband. I married you lawfully. Other than that, there is nothing worth respecting in Yudhishthira. Nothing worth. There also, he behaves very badly with her. So many problems are there. Like I told, these brothers themselves have no clear-cut view of dharma. Bhima that way is better. At least he does what he thinks is right. If Draupadi gives one prerna to him, enough. He will go and he'll fight without thinking twice. That at least one good quality he has. That way, Arjuna also for Draupadi, he will do something. Especially in Virata Parva and all, he'll feel Yudhishthira till the end, he's that self-righteous. I don't know, like this pompous, they will use that word. These people who get high marks, they think themselves as very great, they'll start behaving like useless idiots. Like that Yudhishthira is. He thinks his theory is extremely good, so whatever he does is correct. Here, when invitation is given, he should say, you shut up and go back. I won't play. Nothing. Look at him. Dhatur niyogat bhutani prapruvanti shubhashubham nanivrittihi tayorasti devitavyam punaryadi. Oh, he puts everything on Vidhata. Dhata, this is all Vidhata's ichcha, it seems. Brahma, he was there, no?
he wanted to play, looks like.
He wanted to play. This is what we do, no? Something we like, it is wrong. Oh, they were ichcha, all God's will. Papa, where did Papa Brahma, what did he do? If he was there in front of them, with that Kamala thing, we would have rapa rapa, he would have hit Yudhishthira saying, don't take my name here. Na nivrittihi tayorasti devitavyam punaryadi. I cannot say no, it seems. Why can't you say no? What dharma is stopping you? Again and again, if you open one Dharma Shastra book, Mano, Yagyavalkya, Gautama, any Dharma Shastra book, hunting animals, roaming around with women, that is casually having relationship with women, consumption of alcohol, and playing dice. This is four. In Manodharma Shastra, it is extended to 10. That is consumption, having addiction towards meat, etc. Everything is considered as papa for a king. Kshatriyas are not supposed to come under these addictions. Vaishya Shudra, it is okay for them because for them it doesn't demand that they become an example for the society. Brahmana Nishedha. Brahmana, he touches any of them, it is given harsh punishments. Burn him alive, chop him into pieces, it is there. For Kshatriya, if he does this, he is no Kshatriya, Manu will say. All this bypass has happened to this useless person. Then that Sabhā Vikarna also has narrated the same Vakya of Yajnavalkya Manu. Vidura also, when first time he came, he has narrated it. This guy also narrates it. Yes, it is a Pataka. After all, he knows it. No, if somebody invites me, I will not say no. First of all, this rule is not even there. I was reading one article, some dumb person, he claims to have read critical edition of Mahabharata. God knows what he has read. Trying to justify, no, Kshatriya Dharma is there that once you're invited, you're not supposed to say no. Then these people were asking for battle. Why are you saying yes for peace?
No, oh, it is a Kshatriya Dharma or Raja Dharma? I heard that it is Raja Dharma.
It
So
is
once
neither.
he lost the Rajya, then he was no longer king, no?
Yeah,
There.
but it is neither. There is no such rule anywhere that if
Oh,
a Kshatriya is invited, he should not say no. It is so stupid logic. I will call you to the game of dice when Manu is saying playing dice even casually. Let alone betting something. Just playing it casually for fun is a Mahapataka for king, it seems. It is, see, Kama Krodha. First is Kama. This playing of dice is Kama Mula, what's it, Dosha. Hunting, playing the game of dice. All these Manu says they're all born from Kama. He and among the Arishad Varga, first greatest name is Kama, then comes Krodha, because Krodha is nothing but Kama. When we cannot fulfill our Kama, then only Krodha comes. When all he knows this in the Dharma Shastra, it is there like this. Now, in the second Anudyūta, we hear very clearly Bhishma Drona also are opposing it. Everybody in that Sabhā, the elders are opposing it. When all the situation is there, this guy having some stance, self-righteous, he'll behave. Now, in Manaparva and all, he will try to behave like some self-righteous idiot. Then he should behave like that. In Shanti Parva, Manu, Vakya, everything, oh, he'll be praising. Follow Manu also. They won't follow Manu when they want. That is what Mahabharata shows. These people all are addict. He's an addict only. Papa, he brought Brahma here for no reason. In that Brahma Loka, he would be crying. My name has been misused so much. We also do that. Hane bara, excuse. Again, he says, Akshadhyūte sabahvanam niyogat sthavirasya cha janannapi kshayakaram natikram um, natikram नातिक्रमितुमुत्सहे क्षम्यतां नातिक्रमितुमुत्सहे I have been called here, so I will play. Even after I have been called, I cannot say no to it. It is avamana. It's again stupid logic. I have never found in anywhere in Manu Dharma Shastra which says it is Kshatriya Dharma to never say no to Yuddha or never say no to Dyuta. Rather, in Manu, he says, you should know when to do Yuddha, you should know when not to do Yuddha, you should not be provoked by the enemy like this. All that is there in Gunas of Kshatriya and Raja. For Yuddha, when these people provoke, Duryodhana and all, this guy says, no, 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 we'll have peace. You should accept this same logic there. They call for Yuddha, yes, we will go to battle. That time he won't do, some useless idiot he is. He doesn't know to fight. That is what is. The entire Yudhishthira, the character itself is filled with contradictions. Name, he doesn't deserve it. Yudhishthira, it's one who stands firm in battle. He never stood any one battle he has not fought. First battle he fought was on Kurukshetra. There he lost miserably after miserably. After every warrior who came in front of him defeated him easily. No big warrior he killed other than the useless Shalya. But in this Dyuta, he will go and play when he has no skill. See, Duryodhana knows him so well. He knows halfway he has gone. Still, when he knows that this guy is halfway to Indraprastha, he still goes and to his father, and if he is suggesting, you call him back, he'll come. See, Duryodhana has confidence in Yudhishthira that this guy is such a useless addict that even if he has gone halfway to his kingdom, he's almost reaching his kingdom, he will come back. And Duryodhana has won here also. He came back. And then they put forth the rules here, saying that those who win, they will rule the kingdom, whatever kingdom the loser has, for 13 years, that period of 13 years, that is 12 years of Vanavasa, 1 year of Ajnatavasa. That is the rule which is made. And you can see in the 10th verse, he says, Vayamva, this is Shakuni's words, Vayamva dvadashabdani Yushmabihi Dyuta Nirjitaha Pravishema Maharanyam Rauravajina Vasasaha. So those who lose here in this game, they should wear the Mrgacharma. Here, Raurava, Lakshana Artha is Mrga. You're not to take it as that specific deer here. Lakshana Artha, Mukhya Artha, Ityadi is there. Here, Lakshana Artha only should be taken. Everywhere, Lakshana Artha only. In the commentary also, they have taken. They have to wear this deer skin. Deer skin means, again, there also Lakshana you can take is basically dress like a Rishi. Vanavasi, like how Rama and all dressed. Like that, you dress yourselves, go to the forest. Trayodashancha sajane Ajñātah parivatsaram Jñātascha punaranyani vane varshani dvadasha. Very clearly, Shakuni tells the rules here. On the 13th year, you should do Ajñātavasa, basically incognito, be in incognito. If you are found in that period of 1 year, again you have to take this Vanavasa for 12 years. अस्माभिः निर्जिता यूयं वने 12 वत्सरान् वसध्वं कृष्णया सार्धम् अजिनैः प्रतिवासिताः. If we win this game, then you, along with Draupadi, see their sadistic nature. Why do they want her to go to the forest? She can go and live with her father, no, Drupada. No, no, she also should suffer. This is definitely not Shakuni's words. This is Duryodhana's words, which Shakuni is repeating. Only he can come up with this sadistic nonsense. Shakuni gives advice, bad advice, but he is not a sadist like this. He doesn't come up with these ideas. Definitely, this is Duryodhana who has told him. This should be the uh, condition there. Trayodashancha sajana, same thing. If you lose, along with her, you have to go. Then he says, Trayodashecha nivritte punareva yathochitam. This is very important because some people say, no, no, Duryodhana and all didn't make the rule that after they do this Vanavasa, everything, he'll give back his kingdom. Very clearly, the rule was made. Swarajyam pratipattavyam itarai ratha vetaraihi. He says, after the 13 years, the entire period, then back, whichever kingdom belongs to that person, he will take it back. Very clearly, the rule was made. Duryodhana, when Bhishma says he will calculate, he'll say Pandavas have exceeded their incognito by actually 5 months. Because this Duryodhana Nicha is there. No? He'll say, no, Brihaspati calendar they have not exceeded, this calendar they have not exceeded. So Pandavas, they wait so that every type of this useless Jyotisha calendars are there, all are exceeded. Because how many Jyotisha branches were there those times? They exceeded everything. And Bhishma, since they're Chandravamshi, he says, as per the our calendar, Pandavas have exceeded 5 months more. That time, this Duryodhana says, I know you might tell it, but I won't give this kingdom. I like it. I won't give it to him. This is Duryodhana. He doesn't, it is not like how they show in the serial. He says, no, I have broken their incognito. That is why they have to take Vanavasa. Nothing. That is useless Nirvirya Shanda Karna who gives this useless logic because he doesn't accept calculations. What to do? Papa, like me, also is not good in maths. So that is why he doesn't accept that calculations at all. Duryodhana, he doesn't take this logic. He says, even if they're finished, why should I give it back? Then they play and look at Sabhya Uchuhu, it is given. The people in the Sabha, all of them together, they say, Aho dhik bandhavanainam bodhayanti mahadbhayam bodhya buddhyen nava buddhyet ayam vai bharatashabha. They scold Yudhishthira. What is this? Nobody is stopping him. And his brothers also are doing nothing. Everybody is quiet from his side. Then there is a hala, what is a big commotion there. They start playing. And we see here, this guy again loses miserably. See, this is Yudhishthira's logic. This shloka you have to listen. Katham vai madvidho raja swadharmam anupalayan ahuto vinivarteta divyami shakune tvaya. He tells Shakuni, yes, I will play with you. Which kshatriya who follows his swadharma will not take up a challenge itself. This is some useless things. That only, it's so cheap there. They don't know what dharma is. Swadharma word is a very, very strong word. Cheaply, this guy, cheap person, uses it. It is my swadharma to listen and to play when I am invited, it seems. Useless. Then they play. Miserably, he loses. Papa, they all have to know, go to the forest. See, nowhere here we get to know about Draupadi or what her state is. What I personally feel, because since it is not there, we can do uha here. Guesswork. When they came back, she would have gone to her Antapura. You would have not even told her that he has come back to play or anything because in that Ratha, not Draupadi will not be there probably. Though Draupadi will, they will all have a separate palikins and all. So probably when that Sainika came and told him, he would have not even told her anything. Just to change the course, come back. He would have told they have called for something else, some nonsense. He would have lied. This guy and all, he is afraid of Draupadi a lot. Useless person. He will never tell her the truth. Now they have lost everything and now they are leaving. Here we get to know the state of Draupadi and others. Here also, again and again, we get to know Bhima's love towards her. He is the person who again takes a pratigya. He is the one who tells Arjuna will take this pratigya. Arjuna also, another coward at such places. He doesn't take any sort of oath. Till the end on his own, he doesn't take any oath here. That he will kill Karna, he doesn't take that oath. That Papa Bhima will take that oath for Arjuna. Then they have lost. Tataf parajitaf partha vanavasaya dikshitah. They take that diksha. Ajinan yuttariyani jagruhascha yathakramam. They take their ajina, that is the mrigacharma, then the valkala vastra, everything they take that, the adho vastra and uttara vastra, they wear it and they start proceeding towards the forest. Here, one thing you have to see, this ajina vastra, everything, they didn't give Draupadi deliberately. They made her walk to the forest in her bloodied, soiled clothes only. They didn't allow her to change at all. We get to know very clearly in these verses. Now we'll get to know upcoming verses. All the kings, they were looking at these people in their pain, in their defeat, proceeding towards the forest. There it is given, lot of crowd had come and all. That is not needed for us. Lot of description is there. Here we can take Dushasana is the one normally is giving the description here. He gets very happy looking at this state. Lot of shlokas, 8 shloka, 9 shloka, all that is there. Those are not needed for us. 10th shloka we can say, Mahaprajna Saumakihi Yajnasenah Kanyam Panchalim Pandavebhyah Pradaya Akarshidvai Sukritam Neha Kinchit Klibaha Parthaha Patayo Yajnasenyah. They say the husband of this Draupadi all are Napumsakas. Though it is coming from on Paramanicha only, it is true. Napumsaka only. They didn't protect her when it was needed. And see what nonsense he is telling here. Sukshma pravarane jin. Sukshma pravarajina ajinaha ajina uttariyan. Oh, it's one word itself. Drishtavaranye nirdhanana pratishthitam kantvam pritam lapsyase yajnaseni patim vrinishveha yam anyamichasi. Again, see, he's taunting her there. Look at your husband wearing these dress like rishis and all and going. Choose any other men from here who will treat you good. Leave them. He's taunting them when they're leaving. Ete hi sarve kuravaha sametaha kshantaha dantaha sudravinopapannaha esham vrinishvaikatamam patitve natvam tapet kalaviparyayoyam. The same dialogue of Karna. You choose any one of us Kauravas here as your husbands. We are rich, everything. So they keep taunting her. Again and again, they keep taunting her. That time, Bhima, he listens to these taunts and he gets extremely angry. Krura papajaneir jushtam akritartham prabhashase gandhara vidyaya hitvam rajamadhe vikathase. Yes, Shakuni, he did chala, and because of that you have won. And on top of that, you're taunting us when you have won through cheating. So he rebukes them again and again. Again, he reminds him of the oath that I will uh, tear your chest, squeeze your heart, and consume your blood. That again, it is the Yatha Tudasi Marmani Vaksharai Rihano Bhrisham Tatha Smarayita Teham Krantan Marmani Sanyuge. This is that same oath which he repeats here again. Then he tells, I will send all of your bandhus and all to Yama Sadhanam. All this is again the same oath which is taken there. Dushasana, again, he knows these people now won't do anything. He knows this useless Yudhishthira is there to stop them. Then he says, Evam Bruvanam Ajinaihi Vivasitam Dushasanastam Parinritya Tasma Madhye Kurunam Dharma Nibaddha Margam Gauriti Smahvayan Mukta Lajjaha. They are making fun of him. Oh, you ox, go from here. They mock Bhima here. Again, this is their foolishness, because all the oath which Bhima takes, unlike Arjuna who falters, he'll say, I will kill Bhishma, he won't do, he'll falter. Bhima doesn't falter at all. He told he'll kill these 100 brothers, all the 100 brothers, cruelly. He smashes them, he kills them without any, chops their head with their arrows. He doesn't show any sort of mercy towards them. Other than Vikarna's death, he makes it quick, because Vikarna was the one to speak for her. There is the only brother whom, when he kills, he sheds a bit of tear. The rest, nobody he gives any damn. He says, Vrishamsam Purusham Vaktum Shakyan Dushasanattvaya Nagratya hi dhanam labdva ko vikathitu marhati. Again, he repeats that. You won everything by cheating, and you're doing here nonsense, all this nonsense you're talking here. Then again, he tells, you wait for us, we will soon come and fight you. Like this, they take oath, one after the other oath. Duryodhana is there, he's laughing there. There it is given in the 23rd shloka, Duryodhana Bhimasenasya Harshat. Like that is the Bhimasena looking at him happy. He tells him, Naitavata Kritam Ityabravittam Rikodarah Sanivrittarthakayah Shigram Hitvam Nihatam Sanubandham Samsmaryaham Prativakshami Mudha. Here he takes the oath that all your brothers along with you will be killed in the battlefield soon. This is one oath. Then again, in the 26th shloka, he takes another oath, even for the sake of Arjuna. He only takes that oath, and even on behalf of Sahadeva, he takes this oath. Aham Duryodhanam Hanta, Karnam Hanta Dhananjayah, Shakunim Chakshikitavam Sahadevo Hanishyati. Sahadeva will kill this addict Shakuni, I will kill this Duryodhana, Dhananjaya, Arjuna will kill Karna. Like this, he takes an oath. He doesn't bring Yudhishthira here. He knows if he takes Yudhishthira's name, that useless fellow won't kill also. He doesn't have that Paurusha at all. इदञ्च भूयो वक्ष्यामि सभा मध्ये बृहद्वचः सत्यं देवाः करिष्यन्ति यन्नो युद्धं भविष्यति सुयोधनमिमं पापं हन्तास्मि गदया युधि. See, he is very clear on that day itself. With that Gada, I will break that, what you say, thighs of his and his skull. Shiraf Padena, his skull, I will break it with my leg, and with a Gada, I will kill him. This guy remembers this even in the battlefield. Still, like a stupid person, is exposed his thigh. This is again stupidity of Bhima. He thinks that in the end moment also, these people will follow rules. I will break the rules and I'll somehow get away. Because he broke the rule. He wore some Abhedya Kavacha. How will these people make anything happen to him on his chest? He wears that Abhedya Kavacha. Krishna was correct in reminding Bhima of his oath. Then Arjuna, after Bhima, he tells this, he takes that oath. Oh, my elder brother has told this, I have to respect him. Naivam vacha vyavasitam bhima vijnayate satam itas chaturdasho varshe drishtaro yad bhavishyati. He takes that oath, but look at his vakya. He says, good people, they won't tell what should happen, it seems. Because after 14 years, what do we know what happens? Oath he has taken. You should be able to tell that, yes, I will kill you. I won't spare you. You should have that Paurushatva also to tell. That Arjuna doesn't have at all. But he takes this oath. Later he comes in the Parva, he tells, yes, yes. But Bhima, see, he will give that warning. He wants these people to suffer, thinking. Unfortunately, the wrong person was the one who was afraid. It was only Dhritarashtra who was agitated, who was that anxiety stricken. He cannot sleep for these 14 nights. And then Ulta, this useless Yudhishthira. Oh, yo, Karna is strong, Karna is strong. 14 years, he eats these people's head. Then Bhima again, he gives back to Arjuna. Duryodhanasya Karnasya Shakunescha Duratmanaha Dushasanas Chaturthanam Bhumif Paschati Shonitam. He doesn't give a damn about Arjuna's word. He says this Bhumi Devi will drink their blood. The same Vakya is repeated by Krishna in Vanaparva. To Draupadi, he says, you don't worry, sister. Prithvi will drink their blood and she will enjoy. Krishna also, he doesn't ever mince his words. Then again, Arjuna says, Asuyitaram drashtaram भर्तारं विकत्थनं भीमसेन नियोगात्ते हन्ताहं कर्णमाहवे. See, he says that Karna, I will kill him. After this, he takes that oath after Bhima gives nicely back to him. Arjunaf pratijanite Bhimasya priyakamyaya. Because of Bhima, see, Bhima's ichcha, it is not Arjuna himself, he took that oath. Karnam karnanugamshchaiva rane hantasmi patribihi. I will kill Karna on the battlefield. Arjuna didn't just kill Karna. Arjuna was the one who killed Karna, Karna's brothers, Karna's children. All of these were killed by Arjuna. Most of them. Karna's some other brothers were killed by Arjuna's son Abhimanyu. But these two, Arjuna and Abhimanyu, were the one who completely wiped out Karna and his entire useless Vamsha. Then even Sahadeva also, he takes that oath there. Then they're proceeding now towards the forest. Here then Nakula's Sahadeva is there. He takes his oath is there. Akshanyan manyase mudha gandharanam yashohara. Naiteksha nishita banaha payaite samare vrataha. By my arrows, this guy will be dispatched. 39 shloka. So he also takes his oath. In that Sangrama Bhumi, as per Kshatriya Dharma, I will kill him. That's all. Then here Sahadeva, he talks a bit. Nothing much stands out here. Here he talks about Karna. We don't need to give much importance to these words. Then after taking this oath, all these people, again, this Yudhishthira's stupid Sadachara, they go fall at the feet of Dhritarashtra and then they go to the Vana exams. This Yudhishthira also, why do you show respect to Dhritarashtra of all people? The one who kept inviting you, who laughed when your wife was dragged there. And when she was being treated so roughly, shamelessly, he was laughing, Kim Jitam, Prahasanniva. Then they proceed. Then again, suddenly this Dhritarashtra, he gets very worried. Then he calls Vidura, yo, what is happening? When Pandavas are going, how are they looking? Are they angry? Are they waiting for revenge? Then Vidura will give an answer, which we'll look in tomorrow. Tomorrow, Kunti's dialogue with Vidura is also there, where he goes and he tells what and all took place. Oh no. Draupadi's talk with Kunti is there, correct. Here, Draupadi and Kunti's conversation is there. Then Vidura Kunti's conversation is there. After that, their Vanavasa, where they go, which Vana they choose, that is there. More 4 Adhyāyas. We finished 4 Adhyāyas today, I think. More 4 Adhyāyas are left. That we'll finish off tomorrow. Anybody has any doubts? It's a fairly simple Adhyāyas itself, which we covered today. Anybody has any doubts? Nothing?
Well, I have one. I guess it would be a silly doubt, but I would like to ask it. After being like you said that Arjun was not that revengeful at that time, then why did Krishna choose Arjuna instead of Bhima? Like if Bhima is so
Bhima type
impactful,
people
yeah.
are not at all people who have patience. Bhima's greatest mistake is not a very good commander, nor a very good warrior like Arjuna. Arjuna can go and do tapas to Lord Shiva. Bhima would have said, go to help Shiva. I can't even sit one day without food. Bhima is like that. So not a very
Okay.
good person to have as a Mukhya warrior. Bhima
Okay.
cannot be a student. He is not like Arjuna who will say, Yachreyasya nishchitam bruhitam me shishyasteham shadhiman tvam prapannam. This never Bhima will tell. It is only with Arjuna, Krishna can behave like a guru, behave like a friend.
Okay.
Behave like a
what
Bhagavan.
would have happened if Bhima was there instead of Arjuna?
It cannot happen. Bhima as a character can never ever do. Bhima is a very good person, but not a right person for these things. Bhima whenever you will see from Bhima's mouth Vedanta. That is why Bhima type people in the end are materialists. good people, but materialists. Materialists in the end don't come. They see Bhima didn't have this dvandva that I should kill these people. Nothing he had. He didn't have, see, towards Bhishma also, he didn't shed any much tear. Towards his Guru Dronacharya also, he didn't shed any much tear.
Hmm.
So Bhima type people, you have to keep them aside. They can't do big things. Because Bhima, did he fight Bhishma and defeat him? No, he didn't have the strength. Had he fought Bhishma and had Bhishma not taken that oath that I won't kill my own kin, first day Bhima would have gone to Naraka with one arrow of Bhishma. Bhima and all don't have any strength against Bhishma,
Hmm.
Drona, Karna. They will die in front of them. They lack Divyasas, they lack the patience to be a proper student. Arjuna was chosen by Krishna
Okay.
because Arjuna is the only person capable of doing this tapas. He gained weapons from Mahadeva. He gained weapons from Devatas. He got training from them under Indra, Agni, Varuna, fought Kalakeya, Nivatakavacha, destroyed Hiranyapura. All these things Arjuna has done. And he is
Hmm.
the one who went to Dwaraka, not Yudhishthira, not Bhima. He is the one who went to Dwaraka.
Hmm.
He is the one who asked for Krishna. I really
Yeah.
doubt if Bhima was there in Dwaraka, he would have told, when he got the first chance, I really doubt he would have chosen Krishna. But he would have chosen, God knows. But that is doubtful with people like him. Arjuna always chooses Krishna. The day when Arjuna had the choice of one Akshohini who are equivalent in bat, who are all equal in waters, they're all Maharathas. They are not even Padatis. Even the Padati is a Maharatha in Dwaraka's one Akshohini army, which was personally trained by Krishna. They're actually, it's not even one Akshohini. Krishna says they are 10 crores in number. He says this all goes to you. Or I am there alone without any weapons. You choose. I really doubt in that situation, Bhima would have chosen Krishna. He would have chosen probably the 10 crores of Akshayani. Duryodhana would have said, I don't need a Nishprayojana person like you, and he would have gone back. Bhima is not a very character who can have these emotions. In Bhima, you will never see. That is why between you see any conversation of Bhima, it will never be enlightening. You will enjoy Bhima as a character, normally easily to connect. But the Arjuna is Arjuna. Among the Pandavas, Arjuna was better. Because he had the strength of Bhima, everything, but at many times he was logical. In the Vanaparva, Bhima says, let us go do battle, let us go do battle. Yudhishthira Papa, there Yudhishthira deserves it. But then Yudhishthira will ask one simple question. Okay, we'll go and fight. Can you answer Bhishma's arrow? From far away, some 300 kilometers away, this guy will shoot on Brahmastra, you're spot dead, useless. A big hunk of flesh. What will you do against Bhishma Drona? Nothing. Bhima will shut his mouth. All his utsaha for battle, it is gone there. Bhima is impractical. That is why Krishna will never choose such impulsive, impractical people. And he has no Vinaya at all. When his guru is there, he goes and he talks very, very badly to Dronacharya. It is there to put down his weapon, everything. But the words he uses are very harsh. These type of things, Arjuna won't. Even Krishna is harsh, but he'll never speak like this. And it is already there. You need strength. You need.
Straightforward, not harsh. You can't call
No, but
Krishna.
there he's very harsh, not just straightforward. He's very harsh. On his Guru Jnana, he says, you're a useless Guru. That is all too much.
No,
Without
no,
a
I'm
Guru,
saying Krishna is
Krishna is
straightforward.
straightforward. Yes.
He's
He's
not
not
harsh.
harsh. He's a straightforward person. Yes, Krishna is straightforward. Bhima is very harsh, very abusive. Arjuna is not that abusive. He only got abusive in that Virata battle because the 13 years of anger bursted up like a volcano. There also he doesn't abuse Karna. He says, you're an Apumsaka. Why are you running? Come and fight me. Why did you sacrifice your brother to save yourself? He is not an abuse. That I find fitting. Karna is Napumsaka only. There is no another word you can use for him. Hedi.
Arjuna discussed them in the that war in Virata, this thing as a what you call revenge for what they did to Draupadi. Huh?
Draupadi, yes. That is why Bhishma Drona says, don't he will pakka remember what happened to Draupadi. See, in that Virata kingdom especially, it was hurting Arjuna a lot that he couldn't do anything. Again, when this Kichaka incident happened, Arjuna didn't know actually. In Kichaka, in the Sabhā, this Kichaka came and he stamped her, which led to her falling down on the floor and leading to a wound. This and all he didn't know. He only got to know about this the next day after Kichaka was dead. Because he's in a different part of the kingdom itself, different work only he is doing. So next day when he gets to know, he goes and asks her, "Are you okay? I got to know about this." Time she says, "Why do you care, Papa?" He gets very hurt there. That time she was little harsh to him. She didn't go and tell him also that like this happened. She directly went to Bhima to tell him you kill him. Then he says, "No, no, I really care for you. That is why I asked. Don't speak to me like this." Then again, Papa Draupadi, she will feel guilty for scolding him. And she gets very angry when Uttara Kumara, who is known as Bhuminjaya, his actual name. When he starts boasting, I am like Arjuna, she gets very, very angry. It is there. They all loved each other, especially Bhima. I feel other than Yudhishthira, everybody truly loved her. Yudhishthira doesn't show that love properly. In Vanaparva, here and there, he'll cry. But his acharana is viparita towards her. Those things are there. That is why Krishna would have chosen Arjuna. All these qualities are there. One Bala is there. And you need such a person. And for Bhima and all, that Dvandva only is not there. He would have never asked. And good, Krishna didn't choose Bhima. He would have never got Bhagavad Gita also. Correct to choose Arjuna. All aspects, warrior aspect, as a person, everything Arjuna is greater. A person who can satisfy Mahadeva in Yuddha. That too, Yuddha was not just physical. This is where Arjuna is greater. When he knows everything is lost, that no astras are working, he thinks of only one person, Sharana Rudras. He will go and do the puja of that linga, saying, "You are my only gati." These places, Arjuna is very great. And Shiva touched his body and told, "Now you are also divine." Such things, they are greater. Bhima can't do tapas. Many things are there, many aspects you can give. Why Krishna chose only Arjuna? This is one of the main things which I personally feel why he chose. That is, he has that patience. He can be a student. And Mukhyatah, he was the one who was the only person there capable of facing Bhishma and Drona. Other than him, nobody else was there. Without Arjuna, first day of battle, they would have lost. Really, they would have lost. Because first day, Bhishma fights really well. Yudhishthira comes crying to that camp. Ayo, Bhishma is killing us. What to do? What to do? So much he cries. It becomes irritating to read that Adhyaya. That is how he keeps crying, 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 crying. Then Arjuna Papa, he does one strategy. All it happens, it keeps fight. The fight keeps going on. One day Bhishma will win. One day Pandav. Most of the days Pandavas win. These things, it keeps going on. So overall, Arjuna only was the perfect choice. Yudhishthira, no way. If he was there, he would have only heard Bhagavad Gita. Yes, very good, but I don't want to fight, he would have told. So useless to tell people like him. Nakula Sahadeva don't have bala to enact what Krishna would have told. So everything, perfection is there in Arjuna. That is when the Mangal Shloka, Narayanam Namaskritya, Naranchaiva Narottam. Nara is Narottama. That is Arjuna here. That Vandana is there. Many reasons can be given why Arjuna was chosen. Any other doubt? So I guess there was only one question as such. Then we will conclude today. Tomorrow, 4 Adhyāyas are left. We'll finish it off. The conversation between Draupadi and Kunti are very good, where she apologizes everything for her son's mistakes and all. It's a very nice prasanga between mother-in-law and her daughter-in-law. It's a very nice this thing. That we will look, each shloka we look into detail. We'll end with the Shanti. ॐ ऋचो अक्षरे परमेभ्यो मने यस्मिन् देवा अधिविश्वे निषेदुः यस्तन्न वेद किमृचा करिष्यति य इत्तद्विदुस्त इमे समासते भद्रन्नो अपि वातयमनाः शान्ता पृथिवी शिवमन्तरिक्षन्द्यौर्नो देव्यभयन्नो अस्तु शिवादिशः प्रदिश उद्धिशो न आपो विद्युतः परिपान्तु सर्वतः शान्तिः 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 धन्यवाद.